Beyond just recycling, a Sarasota businesswoman has partnered with Suncoast bars and restaurants to keep bottles out of the trash, but that's not all. She's also transforming those bottles into art. SNN local news reporter Grant Boxleitner explains in this edition of Go Green.
Welcome to another edition of Go Green. Today it's all about glass recycling. There's a woman in town, Gail Small, and here she is right here. You have your own business. You are getting these bottles from all over town businesses. Tell me how this all works.
Well, what we do, we go around to the local restaurants and bars and we ask if we can collect their glass bottles.
And here's a water bottle right here, and then they've let you do that, and these don't wind up in a landfill then.
Correct. So many bottles are getting thrown into a landfill, and we try to save some of them and make something creative out of them.
We're going to talk about that, but let's take a look at all these bottles that you've collected. How often do you go out and do that?
We go out at least once a week, and I also have friends or different people that we know out there in the Sarasota area that will call and say, hey, I've collected a few bottles. And
let's look at some of this stuff. Look at what you have here. You've been able to, these are just bottles that have been cut now. Now, how do you make sure that it's not going to cut people? You convert this into all kinds of things.
Well, personally, myself, I've gone through a lot of Band-Aids. And what I'll do is take a bottle and I'll cut it down into a workable piece.
And it can wind up as what, a candle? I think we have one right here. This is really neat. I mean, someone can put this on their table.
It's easy even to do at home. You know, I simply took a blue bottle and scored it, and then the bottom part we can use as a drinking glass.
And you're wearing something too, right? And let's take a look, if we can get a look at these pieces of jewelry, these earrings. I mean, really creative, and this is something that is really helping the environment as well.
Yes, it is definitely helping the environment. Every little part of recycling helps. And sometimes, you know, you just have to look at something and say, this is too beautiful to throw away. What can I do with this?
And you're certainly doing some amazing things here, hundreds of bottles. Last Call Glass, Gail Small. That's been another edition of Go Green, folks. We'll see you next time.